Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit casting away all dark energies, trying to harm and disturb me, my loved ones, and you collective. Return to sender all energies, transmuting all negative energy sent into peace, power, love, prosperity, and joy. I say. Alrighty. So this is going to be an illumination reading. I'm going to shuffle up a little bit and we're going to hop right into this. All right, Holy Spirit, what's happening right now for the collective? Ace of Swords. Right now, you guys are going through a breakthrough. Okay? It's definitely a lot of information. So you guys might have been receiving like a lot of downloads. You might have been receiving a lot of communication through the dream state, whatever. But either way, it's like you have a clear path and a clear vision of like where you may want to go or where you see your life going at this time. So this is a really good space for you guys to be in. So I'm excited. What else is happening right now for the collective, Holy Spirit? So it could be a Virgo that I'm talking to, or this could just represent you taking a stance of solitude. So yeah, somebody's definitely taking a stance of solitude against an energy that could be very imbalanced, like they're very unstable, definitely karmic energy, but you guys are definitely on the right path. Okay, you're definitely at a point of solitude. You're very pretty much standing on business. Okay, you definitely standing on business with those that seem to have secrets, those who are shady, like things of that nature. Holy Spirit, how can a collective move with ease and grace? Listen, you can move with ease and grace by fully going after your dreams, going after the things that you want. So the Fool card is representing a fresh start. The Fool card is representing following your instincts or your intuition. So you're definitely, no longer holding on to what does not serve you. Okay. What is the collective learning from the cycle, Holy Spirit? Okay, so King of Wands, Page of Wands came out in reverse. So definitely, somebody is learning of the true nature. Hold on, because these things get on my. Okay, so somebody is learning the true nature of somebody. Okay, Spirit has definitely let you know, pretty much what type of time this individual is on, and you guys have chose to walk away to look towards new. All right, and you standing in this confidence, you're not cocky, so you're still gratuitous, you still have gratitude for everything that the divine is doing for you and everything the divine has done for you in the past and everything the divine is doing for you right now and everything that the divine is doing for you towards your future. So pretty much everything you guys are doing now is directly affecting your future. Okay, and in a good way. Abundance. Okay, and that's causing those that were playing in your energy, those that definitely did not learn from trial and error. Okay, these people that did not think before they acted, these are people that thought they was a player, they thought they could just get away with whatever they're doing, like they kept sliding under the radar and they felt like I'm getting away with what I'm doing, and now they're losing it. Very unstable. They're not able to stick to a routine. Whoever it is definitely not having a good time right now. And that's their karma. Okay. So it could be a Gemini, but the illusion has definitely been broken. So maybe a Gemini was trying to cast some type of illusion onto somebody. Okay. And this illusion is definitely not working at this time because the divine is revealing the truth. Okay. What else about this lover's card, Holy Spirit? Whew, that came out automatically. They mad as hell. Somebody that was playing in your energy, somebody that had such a huge ego. They just thought, I'm gonna get away with this. I'm gonna do this. I don't care because ain't nothing gonna happen to me. They mad as hell now because they're realizing ain't no protection. It's nothing but chaos following this individual. They are experiencing the betrayals that, they could have done to you. Okay, so all the energy that they were putting out into the universe, this could have been going on for months, years, even. But the scales have definitely been balanced when it comes to this situation. All right. What's currently leaving for the collective, Holy Spirit? What's currently leaving is all of these endings. What's currently leaving is you starting something and then it being completely stopped. Okay. What's leaving is you feeling sure about something, but it just not working out. That's currently leaving for you guys. Okay. What else is leaving for the collective, Holy Spirit? I can't make it up. All these necessary endings. Like, you guys have definitely cut out all energies and released any negative energies that could have been affecting you in the 3D and in the 5D. So what's currently leaving is feeling like you need to have closure for a situation because you have closure. What's currently leaving is you feeling like you had to make necessary endings because you have done that already. Okay. And what's also leaving are power struggles. Okay, somebody was definitely working very hard. This person could have been paying to do spell work. This person could have just been gossiping incessantly. This individual is now receiving back that karma. Okay, because the power struggles are no more because this individual is realizing that they have no power. Holy Spirit, what's on its way in for the collective? Ooh, okay. What's on its way in is clarity. Okay, these individuals are no longer able to attack you. Okay, collective? The truth is on its way in. The truth is being revealed. And you could be currently truth seeking at this time, or the truth is seeking you at this time. So if this is resonating for you, collective, you are being called to speak your truth. Okay, do not be afraid to tell the truth. Live in your truth. Okay, because you are amazing just the way that you are, flaws and all. Okay, what's on its way in? Victories. And you are battling against some low entity, demons, pretty much. And this is something that could be new for you. But you have completed out of the cycle with this world card. And with this chariot card, it's definitely the fastest moving card in the deck. Okay. And do you see how these horses are looking towards her, sitting on her throne? You guys are definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay. Every second that goes by, you're learning how to appreciate the things that are around you. Okay. You are definitely keeping yourself in a higher vibration to keep bringing in on these blessings. Okay. Because they are coming. Okay. And if they haven't already arrived, they are definitely on the way fast. Okay. And it's because of your ambition, it's because of your resilience. Okay. Anything else? Oh, wait. All right. Shit. Anything else the collective needs to know about what's on its way in, Holy Spirit? Ooh. King of Pentacles. And when we get King of Pentacles, that does mean abundance, right? And it means abundance in the 3D. But when it comes to King of Pentacles, you standing on big business. So this could represent a divine masculine. I could be talking to a divine masculine. If I am talking to a divine feminine, that means a divine masculine is definitely on their way. Okay. And they are going to be generous. Okay. You're going to be weighing your options. You're definitely going to be giving and receiving. Okay, there's going to be some reciprocation. There's no longer going to be any one-sided mess happening. All right, y'all. And also, when it comes to your abundance with this King of Pentacles, nobody can take this away from you. There's not going to be any spell work taking away things from you. It's not going to be somebody casting any type of illusions to cause you to self-sabotage or this, that. That is over with. Okay, the cycle is done. It's closed. All right. What's the collective medicine for the moment, Holy Spirit? Look what fell. And it literally fell just like this. Your medicine for the moment is to know that you are the magic. You are the magic. I could be talking to a divine feminine. Okay, we got the high priestess and we got the ace of wands. That means that you are manifesting just by loving yourself. You are manifesting just by living in your truth. Okay. And another thing is somebody is definitely in a place of solitude. Somebody is being called to take a necessary solitude against someone. Okay, so you could be around somebody collective that you're trying to communicate with this individual. You're trying to show this individual that you're kind, compassionate, loving, caring, right? But this person is just committed to not agreeing with you. That is the individual that popped into mind for you. You are being called to get away from this individual, or somebody could have recently took unnecessary solitude against an energy that was just committed to not being decent. Okay, and this will be a message for your clarity to know that you are on the right path and it was good for you to take this necessary solitude. So I am going to clarify, and I'm going to use my galaxy deck to clarify. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this high priestess and this ace of wands, and then I'm going to clarify this four of swords and this king of swords. So it's a lot of air energy. Okay, so these situations could have to do with the Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So we did get the lovers card earlier, so definitely know that it was a Gemini that was doing something in someone's energy. But we're gonna get to it. Holy Spirit, please clarify this high priestess, ace of wands. I can't make it up, bro. Wheel of Fortune. This is your birthright. It's your birthright to stand in your power. It's your birthright to love yourself completely. All right? Mm. You have a lot of good fortune. Okay? These moments that are happening, they're decisive moments in your journey at this time. So if you haven't been already, you're being called to document your journey. Journal. Actually meditate on how far you've come. Okay? Be proud of yourself. Holy Spirit, clarify this King of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah. So with this hangman, somebody is definitely letting go of, this King of Swords type of energy. And it's coming off like a King of Swords in reverse. So this individual is not good at communicating. And they're kind of jumbled up inside of their head because this also came out for like lack of quality, low skill, lack of motivation, lack in ambitious or focus, bad reputation, misdirected activity. And it's giving misdirected activity, and it's because this person needs the time by themselves to contemplate, but it's like they're not going to walk away from you because it seems like they're kind of codependent. So if this is resonating for you for these, you're definitely being called to take necessary solitude from this individual so they can self-reflect. Okay, so they can choose whether they want to heal or not. But you're definitely being called to stay away from this individual. Okay, because you don't want it to like affect you. Anything else the collective needs to know in closing, Holy Spirit? Ooh, that came out automatic. Yeah, the Hierophant came out in reverse. So whoever I'm talking to is definitely a free thinker. Okay, definitely a rebel. And you rebelling against the status quo. You rebelling against the matrix. And that's the best thing you could have did. Somebody definitely could have been superficial, cocky. You could have been feeling restless, or you kind of lacked a little bit of self-discipline. Okay, very passive, frustrated with this Knight of Wands in reverse. But you guys are definitely going through a breakthrough. Literally, it circled all the way around because the first card we got. Okay, breakthrough. You're definitely going through a breakthrough. Okay. So if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.